All right, this week will mark 100 days since Governor Ron DeSantis removed the state attorney of Orange and Osceola counties and put his own pick in that position. Well, this morning, State Attorney Andrew Bain spoke about his first 3 months on the job. WESH 2's Marley Martinez was there. She joins us live now. And Marley, he spoke about his accomplishments so far.
Yes, I'm standing in front of the Orange County Courthouse where Andrew Bain used to be a judge, that is, until the governor decided he wanted him to be state attorney, and now Bain has moved into this office. Despite how this all happened, Bain said today the position of state attorney should have nothing to do with politics, and he says he has not been in contact with the governor besides a firearms case and a public records request since taking office. Looking back on his first 3 months on the job, Bain touted 3 accomplishments today, including addressing a staffing shortage. He says he was able to hire back 13 experienced prosecutors. He also highlighted policy changes he made, including reinstating mandatory minimum sentences for felons who possess guns, and calling on a grand jury to review use of force cases involving law enforcement. Lastly, he talked about his office's convictions, a 100% conviction rate in the 5 homicide cases they've taken to trial, and 4 life sentences in those cases. Sentencing in the 5th case happens later this month, and a 71% felony conviction rate. We asked Bain today about how he's feeling after the whirlwind that got him here, and if it's gone how he thought it would.
It's gone the way God said it was going to go. That's the way it's been. I try not to put my own spin and plans on my life because I set a goal at some point to become a judge. God presented me with the opportunity to do that, and the voters allowed me to continue to do that. I thought that I was going to continue in that path. Maybe one day I'd have been the next African-American male judge on the 4th Supreme Court after Jim Perry. So that's, I thought that was my path, but I was sent here to serve. And I will continue to do that as long as God's willing.
Now, Bain's predecessor, Monique Worrell, isn't giving up. After Governor Ron DeSantis suspended and removed her, she is now suing the governor, and she's hoping the Florida Supreme Court will overturn his decision and put her back into office. Meanwhile, Bain says he will run for election next year. Live in downtown Orlando, Marley Martinez, WESH 2 News.